Hi, this is Kerry with Multicopter Warehouse, and we've got the brand new DJI Phantom 4 here. And we can see right off the top, the box is a little bit different than what we've seen before. It seems to be a little narrower and a little taller, and there's a really sturdy rubber handle on top. So I can't wait to get inside this thing and see what it all looks like. So we'll go ahead and open up the box here. We can see that the handle is attached to this pretty sturdy foam case. Looks like we've got a latch on the top here. So it does look like this is going to be able to be used as a travel case. Take this sticker off here so we can get to the insides. And this thing pulls open and then turns to unlatch it. Oh, there we go. Take a look at this thing. Now, at first glance, it seems to be smaller than I would have expected looking at the videos that were online. Go ahead and pull this thing out here. Now, this is really nice. It's a different type of gimbal guard than we've seen before. Definitely very, very sturdy. That's going to really protect that during shipping and when traveling. We have the controller in here. Looks just like a Phantom 3 controller, but it does have the metal arm on here like the Inspire 1. So that's going to keep your tablet from having any wobble when you're flying. On the back, we've got the standard USB ports, the tilt wheel, the start and stop video, our exposure control, and the same buttons that we had before, same on the back. So this is going to be very familiar to anyone who has used a Phantom 3 or Inspire 1. Looks like we've got our bag of our props in here. And if we notice, these are not self-tightening props anymore. They're a quick release system. So that's going to make sure those are going to go on faster and they're going to stay a lot more secure. Also in here, we've got a charger. Kind of interesting how the components like this have all been changed to white instead of the old black. And also in here, we've got our little quick start guide and manuals and some USB cables. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way here, and let's take a closer look at the copter itself. I'll start with the back here. This battery, very different in size. It's shorter than the previous ones, but it's a little bulkier. Still has the battery level indicators on the back and a very different plug on it than we've seen before. Very wide opening for it, kind of cool. That's very secure. That's not going to come out. But if we look at the top, this does look a little bit different than the other Phantoms. It's got a real gloss finish on it, and it seems to be a little smaller right where it all kind of, the meat of it is. The gimbal completely integrated into the copter now. Instead of being a completely separate system with wires going up, it's all totally integrated. On the side here, we have the micro SD slot with a card in it and a USB port. On the bottom here, we've got the positioning sensor with the downward facing cameras. And let's move to the front here, and we have the obstacle avoidance eyes. So that's going to help it avoid obstacles when it's in forward flight. So overall, it's a really neat looking machine here. A little different than kind of we expected looking at the videos. It looked a lot fatter and squattier, but this is actually pretty sleek. I think everyone's going to be happy with it. I can't wait to get this thing out and really see how it performs with the new active track for following objects and the tap and fly for being able to just point a direction in the sky and having it take off and avoid obstacles. So this is the DJI Phantom 4 here at Multicopter Warehouse. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.